Will people do the right thing when no one's looking? That's the question. We dropped a $50 bill downtown and watched to see what people would do. In a story you'll see only on 9 on your side. Honesty is making headlines. Just today, this boy from Blanchester was rewarded for turning in money he found on the street years ago. No one claimed it, so the police are giving it back to him. From the $98,000 found in this desk bought on Craigslist to Glenn James, the homeless man who turned in a backpack filled with more than $40,000 in cash. For his honesty, America raised $92,000 in a fund just for him.
What would you do?
We talked to the king of What Would You Do about what he's seen in his 7 years of watching people.
Still inspired by society. More often than not, people do the right thing. People, everyday heroes, step up and do something really impressive, sometimes at risk to themselves.
Quinones says women and people with a personal connection are more likely to step in.
How are you? I'm John Quinones. We find that if you can connect with the victim, if you're a woman who was abused, if you happen to be a gay person, if you happen to be Hispanic or African American, you connect with them and you will respond much more quickly.
Quinones says the show also shines a light on stereotypes that he says still exist in some form in our country.
You and I, Clyde, will know that if we might go into a store and we're not dressed well, we might be followed around. And when we complain about it, other people will say, that doesn't happen. You know, you're playing the race card. Well, we put a hidden camera on it and we show you how it really does happen.
Meanwhile, we wanted to put Cincinnatians to the test, so we set up our own What Would You Do on Fountain Square. With 2 hidden cameras and 1 in plain sight, we watched what people did when they saw a $50 bill fall from our producer's pocket. There were people who couldn't be bothered. Some tried to pocket it, like this man. And this woman was with children. She picked it up and kept walking.
Well, if you see money on the ground, won't you pick it up?
But the majority did the right thing.
But I didn't want you to lose it.
This gentleman broke into a run to make sure our producer got it back.
No, I don't want somebody to do that. It's the thing you should do.